Welcome back, everybody. Whoever is here, not too many people, but that is perfectly fine. The people that are here are the ones that want to learn and educate themselves and improve as traders. So, welcome, everybody. Hopefully, you had a good day or you're having a very good day in front of you. So, for me, end of day, quite late, baby is sleeping, so I can't talk too loud, but that's perfectly fine. Right, so money season, right? Money season is upon us. Is it true? Or are we not going to get a money season? Well, no one really knows, but it seems like we are at a pivotal in the market, right? So I'm going to share a few stuff for sure. But the thing is that things are looking good. On the one hand, you have gold breaking out to new highs. You have stocks for a while breaking to new highs, the Nasdaq and S&P, and now the Russell 2000 is like ripping and roaring. Goldilocks, it's just moving so fast, amazing. The reason why it's moving so fast is just because inflation came in colder than expected, so better. Because of that, the people anticipate a rate cut by September, and if that happens, so all the smaller in the Russell 2000 are instantly going to get better because they have debt and they need to finance that debt, pay that debt. So if the rates get lower, they need to pay less on the interest on that debt. So therefore, the bottom line on their, you know, on the sheet end of year, it's going to be better. So that's why the Russell 2000 is gaining. And look, that means a lot. Whenever you have, you know, all risk assets moving, gold and stocks, the only thing that is left is crypto, and crypto won't lag for sure. And that's one of the main reasons why I believed that this short-term, correction we had was only short-term, and I was just waiting for it to kind of finish and accumulate some Bitcoin and wait for next breakouts. Goldie is here in the house. Goldie, good evening. Thank you very much. Good evening to yourself. Um, yes, put in questions now or comments, whatever you want to do, because the more questions, the more I have things to discuss. If not, I'm just going to run by just my thoughts, and hopefully you can learn something from it. So let me share the screen that I have, and you know what? First of all, let's do the routine, right? Let's do our night routine. So our night routine, we have the morning routine and the night routine. So pretty much quite a hefty process, trading process over here. But we're gonna focus on the crypto. So Tuesday, that's for today. So the question is, what's the market back? So today, normal red day action, which recovered late in the day. So we started with Bitcoin kind of falling a little bit early in the candle, and it has improved and got back actually to the high of the candle day. So that's really good. So good action overall. There's a follow through in breakouts. So OM is a breakout we took yesterday, and it followed through. It actually already hit two of our take profits. So right now the position is financed. What does it mean to have a position financed? It means that even if for some reason the trade reverses and stops us out, we don't lose money because we financed the risk, because we sold a little bit into profit. That even if it goes back and reverse out, no loss because you sold a little bit into strength. That is a tactic that I use a lot, and we use in our trading group, of course. It's called financing the risk. So there's follow through in breakouts. OM is one of them, and some new setups are looking better and moving ahead. For example, we had BNX breaking out today, and we took the trade, right? So, this question: what is the market trying to tell us? Any hot sector? So trading is good looking. Probably we're going to get into an orange territory. I grade the markets: red, hard penny environment; orange, cautious environment; and green, easy dollar environment. For me, in my weekly study session, to make sure that I have the right mindset to know how to approach the market. So we were in red, which means almost no trading whatsoever, and a lot of failures of breakouts, stuff like that. And now we're transitioning probably into orange, which is still a cautious environment. You're not all in the market, but you are gaining exposure if everything is going right? And BTC might be catching up with stocks. As I just said, it has some catching up to do, and maybe we're going to get it. So trades I took today, I took BNX breakouts. I did not take this ATH, some breakouts from yesterday that got back into rage, Moog and Ponke, which are a kind of small time meme coins. That's perfectly fine. Breakdowns, haven't seen any breakdowns really. All right, so that's for the process, that's for the summary that we have. Let's take a look at some of the charts, and I will show you what I mean by um, some catching up to do, right? Oh, and by the way, if you don't know this, trading service, and I think that you should take a look at, right? You can just become a member for free, just a free membership, right? And you don't get, all the juicy stuff, but at least it's. And if you want to get some of my coaching ones-on-ones, I have different types of coaching that you can just check out. Doesn't really matter, but you can just start with free membership and then up to. If not, and you just want a free content, that is perfect. In YouTube, that is perfectly fine. I don't mind. Whatever you want to do, right? Let's move forward. So charts, where are the charts? All right, perfect. So what I want to start over here is actually with gold, right? So as you can see with gold, it's breaking to new high territory. This is the gold chart, gold future, as you can see in the upper left. And you can see that we broke above this last high. So we are in all-time. By the way, this is a slow asset. And this is something I told my father to buy kind of beginning of 2023. So somewhere around here, I told him to buy gold, and he bought, and of course it went back down later. But since then he made nice money. So way to go, Dad. But for us, what does this mean? It means that there is money going around that is not in very non-risky assets. So non-risky assets would be something like money markets, like interests, like interest rate funds and stuff like that. Am I stuck, or seems like I'm stuck? Reason I feel like everything is stuck right now. I wonder why. Come on. Why are you stuck? This is very, very odd. All right, I see my picture again. Hi, everybody. Hopefully, you're still here and you did not run away. Sorry, had an issue. All right, make sure that we can continue from the moment we stopped. Alrighty, so this is gold. Let's see. All right, perfect. Come on, change. All right. So as I said, gold perfectly fine. Amazing, actually. Not only just perfectly fine, amazing. No, I don't think I see the clock moving. Is it? What's happening right now? Working computers sometimes they just stop working. Maybe I'll move an. I don't know what's happening today, ladies and gentlemen. Really sorry about this, but connection issues. I can't really, you know, um, control it. Just happens. Just happens. What do you think? If I will try again, will it crash again? And will it mean that for today? Hopefully not. Let's try one last time. If this time it fails, I'm just going to close for the day and you can just down. But let's try and share one more time. Just one more time. All right. Hopefully it's going to work. Now we have in front of us the DXY. By the way, DXY, if it breaks below the 1096, that will be really it break below the 102.33, even better, and below the 199 area. That's really where risk assets are going to go. Is moving on to stocks, just to make sure that you understand what's going on with stocks, right? Look at this Nasdaq. This was the bear market over here. Sorry, this was the bear market, right? And that was the all-time high, the last all-time high from the last bear market. So we are way above it. Not like crypto. This was not a fake out whatsoever. It broke out, beautiful, and already 20% for an index. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. And look at this. This is the Russell 2000 from the past week. Only from the past week, it made over 10%. That's very wild as well. 10% in just a few days. Really, really wild. So what I'm trying to tell you and show you over here is that gold going crazy, stocks going crazy. Well, not really crazy, but really continuing the momentum. Right now, we just have BDC to make sure that it moves and catches up. And as you can see, this is the candle I told you. It started in red kind of day, and now it wants to close. We have a few more hours. We have like 5 more hours until the close of the day, but it wants to close either top or maybe even continue to the upside. So this is good momentum. We reclaimed back above this range, back above the 200-day moving average, almost back above the 150 moving average. So this is good. We're building momentum. Hopefully we can get, to these levels quite fast on Bitcoin. Then the money season will continue. Money season will continue. All right. And we're just in the beginning of the money season. Once a real thing that really moves the needle, something that is really wow, like 2000, like December 17, or November 2021, right? those were like really pivotal, markets. Like you could have made like a lot of money in a really, really short time. So no, we're not there just yet. We're not there just yet, right? We're actually quite far from there. But we are in a tradable environment, right? As I said, we're in an orange grade environment and we can make money. So join me in the AMs, my AMs at least. Today I had, yesterday, tomorrow I'll probably have another one where we'll try to find the best next trades. And this is my focus list. These are the trades I'm in, right? As I said, I'm already financed. BNX, on the verge to getting financed. Nice breakout. Let's see if it works. This is where I have my trades. By the way, this is how I give signals to in my trading service, right? So the entry is blue, red is a stop loss, green is takes into strength to finance the risk. This is a little bit of an explanation, of course, and that's it. I'm looking at note as well. Same thing, just the good stuff. I'm not going to show you because note is still not triggered, and if you're not a member, you're not going to get the juicy stuff, right? Almost all the good stuff, like my mindset and stuff like that. If you're really, if you can really learn from me speaking and tangents and just rants and just talking my philosophy. But the juicy stuff, the fish. I'm teaching you how to fish over here, free of charge if you want. Like on YouTube, the fish themselves, that's where you will need to meet me on private. I'm looking at tone. I'm looking at CAS. Really, really strong. These two assets I really want in. I want to trade them really, really much. And some other stuff that I'm interested if they give me a trade and I will take them, of course, because I don't care if I know and like CAS don't break out, but Zig will break out. I'll take Zig. ENS will break out. I'll take ENS. It doesn't really matter for me. What matters is that I will just be on the assets that are moving. If you already listened to me a few times, you know that I want to be on the assets that move the fastest and give me the most gains in the shortest amount of time, right? So, right, ladies and gents, so I see that there is no more questions. You're probably as tired as I am, and that is perfectly normal. So just to recap a little bit of talk today, and again, I'm sorry for the connections that I had. Just recapping, we are in a money season. We are in a tradable environment, and money can be made right now, and you should take advantage of that. Will we reverse? Maybe, but I'm not seeing any potential signs of reversal. Inflation numbers came in good. The stock is continuing up. Gold is getting some love. So all of this and the macro narrative, everything is looking good. We just had some short-term pressure in the crypto market specifically. That was it. All right, everyone. No questions. So I'll leave that day until next time. No edge, no trade. Cheers, everybody.